Paul Pogba edging closer to a sensational Manchester United return, agreement reportedly reached.
Before we start, if this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds and it's nice. Thank you very much.
As the winter transfer window closes, Paul Pogba remains without a club, but his next move might already be decided. According to Sky Sports, the French midfielder has reportedly agreed to a 2-year contract with Manchester United, setting the stage for one of football's most dramatic comebacks. This potential return to Old Trafford is particularly significant given Pogba's controversial first spell at the club and his struggles at Juventus, where injuries and a doping suspension derailed his career. Now, with Manchester United in urgent need of midfield reinforcements, the idea of Pogba's return has sparked mixed reactions among fans and analysts. Since his contract termination with Juventus in November, Pogba has been a free agent, attracting interest from clubs such as Olympique de Marseille. However, despite past turbulence, the connection between Pogba and Manchester United has remained strong, and the club appears willing to offer him another chance. Could Pogba help fix Manchester United's midfield problems? Manchester United has been struggling for consistency this season, particularly in midfield. Despite signing Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount, the team has lacked creativity and stability. With inconsistent performances and mounting injuries, the club is searching for solutions to strengthen its squad. Pogba, despite his setbacks in recent years, remains a world-class talent when fit. His technical ability, vision, and physical presence could provide Manchester United with the midfield boost they desperately need. His capacity to control the game, break defensive lines, and dictate tempo could be crucial in revitalizing a stagnant midfield. According to Sky Sports, Pogba has already agreed to terms with Manchester United, with the club preparing a 2-year contract to bring him back to Old Trafford. If finalized, this move would give Pogba a platform to revive his career and prove that he still belongs at the top level. However, major questions remain. Can Pogba remain injury-free and regain his fitness? Will he be able to return to his peak form after a long absence? How will fans react to his return, given the mixed legacy of his first spell at the club? Rio Ferdinand endorses Pogba's return. Come train with us. One of the biggest supporters of Pogba's potential comeback is Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand. The former defender, who spent over a decade at Old Trafford, believes that bringing Pogba back could be a smart move, given the club's current struggles. Ferdinand recently made headlines when he suggested that Pogba should return to train with the team to prove his fitness and readiness. Greater than, Paul Pogba back at Manchester United. I tell him, come train with us, show us what you can do. If I were in charge, I'd say, come back, get fit, and prove that you can still make a difference. Ferdinand's comments reflect a growing debate around Pogba's potential return. While his first spell at United had highs and lows, his ability to change a game with his vision and creativity remains undisputed. Given Manchester United's current midfield issues, adding a player of Pogba's caliber and experience could be worth the risk. Why would Manchester United take the risk? Despite the uncertainty surrounding Pogba's fitness and consistency, there are several reasons why Manchester United may be willing to offer him another opportunity. 1. No transfer fee. With Manchester United operating under financial constraints, signing a free agent like Pogba represents a low-risk investment. Since he is not under contract with another club, United would not have to pay a transfer fee, making the deal more cost-effective. 2. Premier League experience. Pogba is already familiar with the Premier League and has previously delivered high-level performances for United. If he can stay fit, he could immediately strengthen the midfield. 3. Midfield creativity. Bruno Fernandes has often been United's only creative spark in midfield. Pogba's ability to provide key passes and dictate play could add much-needed variety. Casemiro and Mount have struggled with injuries, making squad depth a major concern. 4. Leadership and experience. At 31 years old, Pogba brings valuable experience and a winning mentality from his time in Serie A and the French national team. His presence could help mentor younger players and bring leadership to a squad lacking direction. However, doubts persist. Pogba's injury history is concerning. His fitness level after suspension is unclear. Questions remain about his long-term motivation and commitment. Pogba's final chance to prove himself. At 31 years old, Pogba's career is at a crossroads. His stint at Juventus was plagued by injuries and suspensions, leading many to question whether he can still perform at the highest level. A return to Manchester United could be his last opportunity to prove that he remains an elite midfielder. He will be eager to rewrite his story and silence critics who have accused him of inconsistency and lack of commitment. This move offers Pogba the chance to show that he still belongs in top-level European football. Regain his match fitness and form in a familiar environment. Help Manchester United compete for major trophies again. But can he make the most of this opportunity? How would Pogba impact Manchester United's squad? If Pogba officially returns, it will undoubtedly be one of the biggest transfer stories of the year. With Manchester United struggling for form, Pogba's ability to dictate play, maintain possession, and provide creative spark could be exactly what the club needs. His return could strengthen the squad's depth, allowing for better rotation in key matches. Excite fans, particularly if he quickly regains his rhythm. Improve United's performances in both the Premier League and European competitions. However, the risks are real. If injuries persist or if Pogba fails to adapt to Erik ten Hag's system, this comeback could end in disappointment. Will Manchester United make it official? As discussions continue, all eyes are on Manchester United's board to see whether they finalise the deal. If Pogba does return, supporters will be eager to see if he can rediscover his best form and contribute meaningfully to the squad. The big question remains, right finger, is Pogba still capable of thriving in the Premier League, or will this move be another gamble that fails to pay off? One thing is certain, his next step will be crucial in defining the rest of his career.